Umuapara was not the largest village, but it was known far and wide. Our soil was rich, our rivers clear, and our festivals colorful. On new moonlight, we gathered at the village square to dance, wrestle, and tell stories. The Mmamu masquerades came out, reminding us that the spirit of our ancestors still watch over us. But beneath our joy was fear. Fear of one man, Prince Obinna, son of our king. Prince Obinna was tall, strong and sharp-eyed, but his heart was darker than midnight. He took what was not his, goats, yams, and even people's daughters. If you resisted, your compound would suffer. People whispered that he belonged to a secret cult that drank blood. His laugh was cold, never reaching his eyes. The elders said, "Nwoke rie nri ọjọọ, ọ ga-alụ ya afọ." The man who eats evil food will suffer stomachache, but Obinna continued in his wickedness. In our same village lived Adaeze, daughter of Ogbuago the farmer. Her beauty was like morning light, skin smooth as palm kernel, eyes like the evening star, waist slim but hips broad. Men lost their senses when she passed. The young men composed songs for her. Adaeze, Adaeze, nwa mara mma, your beauty blinds the sun, your steps shake the ground. Who will win your heart? But Adaeze was proud. She fetched water, farmed, traded, hardworking, yes. But when suitors came, she mocked them. Still, the villagers loved her. They said, "Ezia Hakego." A good name is worth more than money. I remember one market day, men from other villages came not to buy or sell, but to stare at Adaeze. She moved through the stalls and with her basket, her head high. Women whispered behind their wrappers, "See how she walks like a queen. She will break many hearts before she marries." Some men tried to approach her with gifts of kola nuts and bushmeat. She waved them off like flies. That same market day, Prince Obinna rode in on horseback, scattering people with his arrogant style. His eyes caught Adaeze. He stopped. "Adaeze," he said loudly, "come with me to the palace. You shall be my wife." The market went silent. All eyes turned. Adaeze looked at him without fear. "Obinna," she said, "I would rather marry a crippled farmer than a man whose shadow brings fear to children." The crowd gasped. Obinna's face hardened. He left without a word, but everyone knew storm clouds were gathering. That evening, elders came to Ogbuago's compound. "Daughter, the prince is dangerous," one said. "Do not anger him. Bend like the palm tree and you will not break." But Adaeze folded her arms. "Let him be angry. Should I marry a wicked man because of fear? To fear." The elders shook their heads. He who holds the lion by the jaw will be beaten by it. Soon after, Ogbuago's yam barn caught fire at night. No lamp, no spark, no cooking nearby, just flames. People whispered Obinna's name, but no one dared say it aloud. Adaeze only tightened her chin and said, "The gods see everything." Handsome hunters, strong wrestlers, rich traders, they all lined up to seek her hand. But Adaeze mocked them all. "You are too short. Your belly is too big. You smell of palm wine." One man left, crying. Another swore she would regret. The young men gathered at night, complaining. They sang under the moonlight. "Adaeze, Adaeze, you think you are fire, but fire also burns the owner's house." Strange events worsened. Children fell sick, goats disappeared, and the river turned red one morning. The elders consulted the Dibia. The oracle said, "A curse sits in this land. A child of the king has angered the spirits. Blood will flow unless pride and wickedness are humbled. Everyone knew who the words pointed to: Obinna and Adaeze. At the masquerade festival, the square filled with drumming and dancing, Obinna wore his royal clothes and approached Adaeze before all again. "Dance with me," he commanded. Adaeze laughed. "Even masquerades dance better than you. Go and join them." The crowd roared. Obinna's face twisted in shame. He left in anger, in shame, knowing fully well that he is coming for a bigger revenge. One moonless night, villagers sneaked near the evil forest. They saw Obinna with masked men, slaughtering a goat and sprinkling blood while chanting. Their drums echoed like heartbeats. Fear gripped all the villagers. No one spoke of it openly, but they all knew the prince had gone too far. Adaeze told her mother she dreamed of a broken mirror and a crying child holding her hand. The Dibia said it meant sorrow would enter her life, but Adaeze shrugged. Dreams are for cowards. At the market, a mad old woman approached her. "Pride is sweet in the mouth but bitter in the belly," she said. Adaeze hissed and walked away. The woman spat on the ground and vanished into the crowd. That year, crops failed. The prince hoarded food, selling at impossible prices. Children starved. People cursed under their breath. Some blamed Obinna. Others whispered Adaeze's rejection had angered the spirits. One night, Obinna sent guards to seize Adaeze, but her brothers and neighbors fought them off with sticks and cutlasses. The guards fled in shame. Adaeze became even more admired. People called her lioness, but Obinna's hatred deepened. The rejected suitors gathered at night to sing mocking songs. She said no to us. She waits for the sky to marry her, but the sky sends thunder, not love. Their laughter echoed across the village. Her closest friend, Nkem, burned with jealousy. She began feeding Obinna secret information about Adaeze's movements. This gave the prince more chances to plot against her. The famine worsened. Some elders begged the king, "Force Adaeze to marry Obinna. It will calm the land." Others said, "No, forcing her will bring shame to our gods." The council divided. Whispers of rebellion filled the air. Amid all this, a rich trader named Okafor arrived. He was wealthy beyond measure but ugly. His head was too big, teeth like rotten cola, belly round. Yet he brought bride price in gold and cowries. To everyone's shock, Adaeze agreed. Many believed that he had bewitched Adaeze. Others said that Adaeze was only attracted to his wealth. So many rumors went on that rituals has been performed against Adaeze, and that the gods are angry at her and have decided to punish her. On her wedding day, the rejected men laughed until tears came. "Adaeze, pride has finished you. You rejected us all. Now you follow a man with the face of a toad. The gods are wise." Her husband cared only for money and trade. He left her lonely in her beauty. Obinna grew greedier, crueler, but the people had had enough. The famine broke them. Warriors bound him, beat him, and dragged him to the evil forest. No burial, no honor. His body was thrown like refuse. That night, masquerades danced and sang. The proud trees falls by the axe. The wicked sleep in the forest. The strong man is gone. Only dust remains. Obinna was thrown into the evil forest. There, he died. His body decayed, and the vultures devoured him. Adaeze, the jewel of Omookpara, sat in her rich but loveless marriage, mocked by the very men she once scorned. Her pride became her prison. Obinna, the terror of our land, rotted in the evil forest, food for spirits and insects. Adaeze's pride destroyed her joy. Obinna's wickedness destroyed his life.